Hey yo everybody, good morning, welcome to my commute. Today brought to you by throat phlegm. Yamaha's XSR900. When this bike first came out, I thought it was so stupid. Because I don't get it, I don't get all the circles. Like there's circles here and circles here. Circles over here, then you got your round headlight, you got your round dash, you got your little round tail light, and the same floppy blinkers that Yamaha always has. I don't know, I just didn't understand why you wanted to retroize an FZ09. Just get an FZ09, right? Well, don't judge a book by its cover. Let's see what it's like to ride, shall we? Follow Sita Doda. Jesus Christmas, what the fuck is going on? First thing you probably noticed already about this bike is that the check engine light's on. But don't worry. That's just because it went over 600 miles recently. Needs to go back to the mothership for a service. But it's very much itself. And itself is pretty fun, I have to say. Like I said, I didn't think I was going to like this bike. Well, I just didn't like the way it looked. Didn't like the concept behind it. But it's pretty cool. This FZ09 motor is terrific. It's been terrific ever since the first time we rode it. I rode it on my birthday, actually, 2013. And it was great then, and it's still great. And it still has herky-jerky throttle response. And they said they fixed it with the 15 model of FZ09, I think, and then, you know, it was still an issue when they came out with this bike. And it's still an issue on the XSR. It just doesn't have great on-off. If you're kind of meat-fisted with the throttle, it does this like thing. And it's annoying. And I just know that Yamaha is better than that. I know that they're better. You can fix it, Yamaha. You can do it. I just know it. So same motor as the FZ09. And same basic geometry. And the same ride modes, standard A and B. And I leave it in standard because B feels like it just got out of bed and is really tired and sluggish. And A feels like the motor's had too much caffeine and it's just freaking out all the time. Standard's good. Just that little bit of throttle response that they could work on. It'd be in business. And when the FZ09 came out, it was like this amazing, I don't know, it was sort of this lightning strike in the industry where Yamaha came out with this rad, amazing little bike. Thank you. That person was trying to like move over so that I can get to the front of the line by splitting lanes, but I don't need to do that. That's okay. But I do appreciate it, person in white Accord. Anyhow, when the FZ09 came out, it was like this amazing thing. Whoa, like 100 and something horsepower and, you know, $79.90. Holy cow, it's so cheap with all this stuff. Now this bike, they're kind of moving away from that, it feels like, a little bit. It's got this like nifty, it's like nice little sort of piece here that holds the dash, and the dash has this like retro kind of feel, but it's pretty high quality. It's got this cool tack that goes around the outside of it. I don't know, it's pretty nifty. And it has the same kind of switch clusters on the bar that are I don't know, they're not super high quality, but they're at least compact and small, and you don't feel like you're getting ripped off, I guess. And then there's some stuff that you just feel like you just get good quality. Oh, hey, Johnny Corvette. A little too fast. There's some stuff that you feel like you just sort of, I don't know, you're getting reasonably high quality because it is Yamaha and they're a reputable brand. Like, the mirrors work well, and the foot pegs are nice, and the transmission works well. And, you know, just that the fit and finish is decent. Now the XSR does weigh about 15 pounds more than an FZ09, and one of the reasons for that is that you get ABS and you get 3-mode traction control. Now the traction control on this bike is interesting, and it's interesting because it has mode 2, which is extremely conservative. It won't let you do anything. It has mode 1, which still stops the tire when it starts spinning, but it also allows wheelies, for example, which I think is pretty freaking cool. Until now, that's been a trick that mostly other companies have pulled off, where, I mean, I'm in TC1 right now. Big old wheelie. By accident, of course. I didn't mean to do that. This is another slice of naked bike-dom that we've talked about before. But having the seat another couple inches back compared to the FZ09 that this XSR has, you can move around a little bit more, and also when you're on the freeway and you're going freeway speeds, you can lean into the wind a little bit. And that FZ09, like when it first came out especially, we realized that the bar is high and the seat is close to the bar, and you're doing this kind of like kung fu rock climbing grip, just holding on for dear life. Catching up to another motorcyclist here. This might be my co-host of On Two Wheels, one Ariel Henning. Look at him slicing through traffic there on that SV650. See if we can surprise him. Hey, Broseph. He seems roughly as excited to see me as he usually is, which is not very. What's up, brah?
Sweet cafe bike, dude.
It is a sweet cafe bike, thanks.
How much better is it than the FZ09?
I like it better than the FZ09.
Why?
It's a little stiffer. The seat's 2 inches farther back, so you have a little more room.
That helps.
Yep,
Yeah,
and
I put a shorter bar in mine to get it like...
yeah, yep. And the seat's a little taller too.
Seat's taller?
Yep.
And it looks like a more adult-sized motorcycle.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I gotta tell my viewers about the traction control system. I'll see you at the office. So the traction control system, this is what happens when you put it in TC2. You accelerate away from a light, and if the front wheel comes up, it freaks out. It doesn't like that at all. So bottom line, it has wheelie control, but don't think that this is the same wheelie control as, say, the new R1 or something like that. It's not even close. This is the same traction control as the new R1 in the same way that I have a YouTube show just like Jay Leno does. Not the same thing at all. But it is cool that when you put it in TCS1, traction control level 1, you can actually do wheelies and it'll still save you from slides. And that's pretty nifty, even though it's a basic system. So, is the XSR900 worth the extra $1,200 over an FZ09? I don't know. It's a matter of whether or not you like the way it looks, really. If you like the way it looks, then yeah, it's cool. You do get more technology. I mean, traction control, ABS, those are nice features. And the traction control is switchable, you can turn it off. I guess I wouldn't want one, but would I recommend one? Yeah, definitely. I definitely recommend one. And the big takeaway here is that it reminds us what a freaking gem this Yamaha triple is. It's wicked. I mean, it's exactly what you want from a motorcycle engine. It's got that just raw energy that makes you enjoy riding more than you maybe thought you would at the beginning of the day. There goes Ari. Ari's going to work. Good luck in there. I think you kind of got to get the 60th anniversary paint too. I mean, that looks real nice. You know, after all, the circles, maybe they're not that bad. Maybe what I want is just that sweet, sweet triple. Okay. Thanks for riding to work with me. I'm going to go sit at my desk now. You guys leave a comment below. Tell me what bike you want me to ride. And I'll do it. Promise.